What guys? It is us, the Hunter 4, back to watch more Hunter x Hunter. This is episode 141, Magician and Butler. We're coming off a bunch of really fun episodes, the best way we can put it. Leorio's back. We found out how big of a hazard it truly is to be, and how big of it's like a thing of honor in a weird way of being a Zoldyck Butler. Is it being a Zoldyck Butler, bro? You're just like, you gotta be the shit. You know what I mean? You're the creme de la creme. Remember
if you're still there after 10 years, you've been through some shit.
They're scared of you, and a lot of things. I think Killua and Aluka right now are basically on kind of like a house arrest by the Zoldyck guards, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He can't tell anybody what he's up to.
Yeah.
He's being really cryptic.
Yeah.
Leorio's back.
Yeah. They're basically
with the Nen.
Remember?
Punch.
Yes.
Most satisfying punch.
And Morel, remember, he's a man that can do anything. Remember, he's able to he got the hospital. He's gonna get the hospital triage going outside for Gon.
Are we not gonna unbox these?
Thank you, Lucia.
And thank you, Lucia, for all this right here.
Did we watch 140? Did I not take notes on 140?
We watched 140. Yeah.
Was it that good? I didn't take notes.
I'm unboxing.
You must have.
It was pretty fucking good, by the way. I pretty much told you what it was. It was like the hospital, and then
Leorio at least deserves.
Yeah, he's the star of this watch.
Well, we miss you, motherfucker.
So I didn't take notes on 140.
Literally,
he's doing the punch.
He's doing the punch, so we got this at the perfect time.
Can we give a shout out to our boy Hisoka and what he's doing?
Thank you, Lucia.
Oh yeah, Hisoka is taking on the mission from his brother.
Hisoka's sweating.
No, I mean on the Funko.
I didn't know if you were talking about on the show or in the Funko.
Oh yeah, he has the bungee.
Hisoka's sweating.
He has the bungee going.
Hisoka's like, oh shit, I could die.
Oh, this one.
What do you mean this one?
Oh yeah, because if it backfires, like a bunch of people that Killua knows is
it's gonna die. So this has to be done really well.
It's a thick
There's
wish.
a lot being put on the line for Gon, and I think Hisoka's punch was was done for a reason.
You mean Leorio's?
No, but Leorio's punch.
I think it was just a long time coming, man. Jing is like a smug anime dad, doesn't think he did anything wrong.
Someone commented, and please, man, spite me for not remembering who commented this on the last Patreon comment, but they said that Jing let him do that. Because Jing is really fucking. He kind of wanted him.
He looked pretty surprised at that punch?
No, I mean, how can you see a punch like that coming?
Jing's a pretty strong dude. You know what I mean? You gotta understand. He's one of the.
I'm not gonna discredit my man Leorio.
You got some Jing stands.
All right, well,
some Jing stands.
Jing stand. All right, guys. Remember the time Market substitute for the actual Hunter show. Please support the OG content on your own. If you want to jump ahead, check out our Patreon. We're probably done with the series by now. Our uncuts are on there as well.
Check it out.
Oh man, that's so sad. We're probably done by now on Patreon. That is so fucking sad. I hate saying goodbye.
But maybe we'll continue the journey through written format.
We'll
the
see,
mangoes.
man. This motherfucking Togashi. I saw an article saying that he's the longest hiatus period.
It's
all
not
right.
the anime is not coming back.
It's not coming back. He's done. It's done.
Why?
It's done. It's done.
Manga?
Yeah, we might have to.
The anime's not coming back.
Yeah, it's not coming back. All right, y'all. Let's get started. Remember, you can comment, like, subscribe. It helps us out. We love you all.
We have to use our
do good out there.
But the fact that if they were a meter apart, what's her name? Not Canary, but the other female guard, Cara Delevingne, could have.
Amani or whatever.
Amani could have intervened.
Amani.
But then Goto was on their side too, but he couldn't show it. But he showed it with a very subtle line on the phone.
Dude, all I have to say is they're a really just complicated family.
It is what it is with them. It's
holy shit. They're
Thanksgiving
just so
dinner.
complicated, bro. Every single one of them. They're just
It's just tradition and who they are. I mean, when you're a family of assassins, there's just a lot that comes with it.
I like how Killua was just sitting in the car, figured it all out right there. He was
Wait, did you turn the TV off? Because I think it was still playing. So
no.
Okay.
He what was I gonna say? He figured out. He surmised that Illumi was trying to kill her. Where he was like, everyone else in the family is cool with it. They're locking her away. Meaning they're not okay with what he's doing. Meaning he's trying to kill. It was just. It was cool seeing him put the pieces together. He always does that. He's always the person to do that in the show.
In a weird way, it's almost like we're playing another game of Togashi's.
It is there's rules and stuff. He always loves these rules.
And making this thing happen and just making sure the whole thing unfurls in a weird way. There's so you can just see it.
Did you show the camera your shirt?
Oh,
Lucius on that too?
Yes.
Dude, that's fucking amazing. Dragon Ball Z characters as Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter as DBZ characters.
That is dope.
Who's Morel supposed to be?
Morel.
Nappa? I don't know.
Morel's just Morel.
No, they're all
They're all
like, some kind of DBZ
Well, I mean,
character.
there's drawn in that. Nah, because he has Nappa's
Trunks?
face.
Yeah.
Trunks?
Nah.
Future Trunks?
Obviously, Killua.
No, he's got that long chin. Yeah, I think, who's that Majin character?
Future Trunks.
I can't remember.
With the big chin. He's a big chin.
Future
character.
Trunks.
All I know is Yuppie's Majin Buu. Oh no. Yeah, Yuppie is Majin Buu. Malorian is
It's dope. It's dope shirt.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Anyway, sorry. Good episode. A little Fast and Furious-ish.
Killua's definitely
scene.
the favorite child.
I was almost like, how are they driving up the side of
Yeah.
a cliff? And then I
It's-
remembered everything
They can
else
see
that's
it.
happening.
It's all.
It's like,
It's,
I'm not gonna break my.
Lumi just sticking needles in random people's. They're just like.
So another thing I realized in the Zelda family, like the family isn't what's important. It's what the rules are more important, right?
Yeah.
It's like she's just like literally we saw Sabone just like run full fucking speed going, oh, isn't it so cute? Look at Master Killua. He's gonna be such a good. And then she, literally 2 seconds later she goes, but if he fucks up with the rules, he's gonna get it. And I'm just like,
She did say that. She knew about the technique too, the Godspeed.
Godspeed.
Tagashi just loves his games, man. Even with Nen, like Goto, they're just using the. I think it was N.
It is N. It is
Him
N.
using it at the end, it just shows how far we've come in the series. To just be like, okay, now we just recognize these abilities and we know what their drawbacks are, what their.
I already knew when he was throwing those
constraints.
cards. When he threw the cards, I'm like,
Bungee gum.
Yeah, there's no way he's not gonna have bungee gum attached to that. Like,
One of
that's
the
his-
best. One of the best. I like how he like threatened to kill, like jokingly Killua, and you just see Illumi freaking out. I don't know if he wants to kill him himself or like is his
I
brother.
think so.
Like
The
it's a weird
bloodlust.
family, dude. So
weird
Such a weird family.
I really also like the way that Hisoka walked in. He calls himself the magician.
Yeah.
And then he
I mean,
like,
he is kind of
and then it, like he comes in and it's all like fucking his color and it's dark and shit, like fucking creepy as fuck, dude. You know what I mean? Just like his fucking mask and shit.
I'm ready to see Goto rip shit up. I mean, we saw him so early in the series, and he's just this like badass butler who we didn't know where his ceiling was for
I don't
power.
think he's gonna beat.
I don't, he's
Nah,
not
I don't
beating
think so
Hisoka. He's
either.
gonna
He's gonna
die
beat Hisoka.
maybe.
But because isn't Hisoka still supposed to fight
Gone.
Crollo or
Crollo from
Crollo's supposed to, yeah.
Crollo
Thing.
from the whatever spider tree.
Crollo from that arc.
From the spider tree.
That-
He still has a vendetta against him, dude. He wants him, and I don't know if he still wants to fight Gon or not, but he definitely doesn't want like Gon dead right now.
I like how Leorio's clip came viral, and now he's a number 3 candidate.
I hope he wins, bro.
Tagashi again going through all 16 candidates and like telling us what they're about. You didn't have to do it. You know, half of them are not gonna have speaking lines.
Dude,
but
I'll be real with you. Every single one of them was fucking hilarious.
It was
The
perfect.
cute one.
the cute stuff. She
the
wants to
one
turn
that
on
wants
her
to do
cute.
shit. There's the one that wants to do shit behind the scene. The one that wants to create reform. Like, bro, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
virus.
And the way that he animates, and the way they draw every single character, and the way they're animated is just fucking hilarious.
Why doesn't he get like? I mean, I'm sure there's like a team of animators. Like, I know he draws everything, but like, I'm sure somebody could replicate this style. Maybe he could just like direct. You know.
I mean,
Oh,
he
you know-
doesn't. The animators animate whatever is in the manga, but apparently,
he draws the manga.
yeah, apparently whatever the manga is at right now would only equal like 20 episodes, so it's not like quite
not
worth
even
it.
equal,
It's
yeah.
something.
Yeah, you know it is. Maybe upon his.
It's like a season, right?
20. I mean, that's about how long. I mean, this arc is less than 20 episodes.
Yeah. Hopefully, I mean, I don't want to say this, but if anything should happen to Togashi soon, maybe the studio will be like, let's animate the last
Big in his honor.
few episodes. Or
Maybe.
something. I don't know.
Maybe.
But I think that's the point of Hunter x Hunter is the adventure is always continuing. It
Yes.
goes on. But I mean, now we're talking endgame shit. Anyway, what else was I gonna say? Do you think
Jiggy's
Leorio
still
could win
there.
this?
No, yeah,
I think
no,
so.
I think he
no,
could.
not.
I think he
Could be
could.
a good arc.
Well, I mean, like just like the show ending with Leorio and
He's
power.
he's a
and shit.
rising star. He's gone viral. If he continues that momentum, I think he could at least be like a significant factor. in the-
Shit, it happened to us, bro. Shit, we're stuck with the mistake.
But
Nuh-uh. Just kidding. What?
I'm just saying, bro. Shit, he was.
Sips
Bro,
silently.
he was
He
a reality TV show star, man. He gained momentum, bro. Anybody can do it these days, fam. It's living fucking proof.
Wrong. I'm just kidding.
Wrong?
No, we're talking.
I'm kidding.
You're wrong. What's her name? Aluka. Someone in the comments said it's very obvious that she's transgender, but to me,
we had a big, I would say productive discussion in Hunter about it. There are clues, but they're subtle.
You mean Slack?
No.
In Discord.
Oh, in Discord?
In the Discord.
Check out the Discord, y'all.
In the Hunter x Hunter channel, we actually, let me look up names here.
It was not, it was so subtle that I also did not pick it up.
Because sometimes anime characters are androgynous a lot.
That's the
and
thing.
so you don't know if it's
because
just...
like people are kind of speaking with hindsight. Like I don't know how or what Aluka's role is, but like the further the series goes, like there's contextual clues, but it's never just outright said. So it's really, I wouldn't say subjective, but you shouldn't have to like, you shouldn't be expected to know 100% for sure. But let me shout some people out that we had in the, I think...
Like Hanja from Attack on Titan, like in the manga,
Haku.
it's kind of androgynous, but in the anime, she's like, they're saying it's a woman.
Well, like in Naruto, obviously I'm Haku. That was like, it threw me off.
Yeah, bro. Even Naruto's ass was confused by Haku.
Even Naruto.
He's like, what?
So shout out Quick, QQWIK, Quick in the Hunter channel. They brought it up for discussion, and we had like a nice little discussion about it. And it was just like, conversations like that are good to have. My whole thing with the conversation was like, I'm sorry if I offended anyone, because I always tend to be like, bro, it's a girl. But like my problem with that is
she's a girl. She identifies that way.
Yeah. But where I'm trying to go with that is I hate how anime handles, because there's always that one ambiguous character, but it's always presented as like, is she here? Like it's always presented like a mystery, and I find that counterproductive. I wish that anime just had the balls to just state your intention, and I feel like that's easier to respect and support than trying to play a guessing game where people who are not educated about that are clearly going to get it wrong, and then we get hate in the comments.
I can see that,
but
like
you guys are being. Whatever.
I feel we are educated about that. It's just it doesn't need to be, to play devil's advocate. I don't think they need to come out and say it, because then you have the other side where like, this is too preachy. Like, why let's normalize it so where you don't have to like say it.
They do in Dragon Prince, but Dragon Prince does a better job of it than
exactly.
they do.
Dragon Prince at least states what it is, so there's.
But we haven't had a transgender character in Dragon Prince yet. But it's just gay marriage.
But I'm saying the difference is they just straight up put it in the conversation without like being in your face about it. Whereas anime, I'm sorry, it's always like
I'm cool.
But I think that's the point of. I was talking to Corey about this a little bit, and
but sometimes
even though after 130 episodes, I mistook Kurapika again for a woman. I'm sorry, he hasn't been in like a lot of episodes, okay? But the point is like, gender shouldn't matter, so that's why a lot of male characters are drawn feminine and vice versa. So like, if this is the case, I believe it. But yeah, there's so many anime characters where you can just be like, cool, it doesn't matter.
I get that, but I still feel like anime has a tendency to be like super vague about it sometimes, and it's like overly vague.
I wonder though, like, what would you want them to say? Like, would you want to be like, she was born as a man, but like have you played The Last of Us 2 yet?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Okay. You know.
I know.
Okay. I mean, the way
this
Last
is
of Us
like,
2.
okay, here's the thing though. So Dragon Prince is a little newer, and like, I don't know how old for sure Hunter x Hunter and like obviously Naruto and all the like vague.
This is like 2011, 2013ish.
I don't think it was like, I don't know. They didn't want to put it in your face as Dragon Prince kind of thing. So maybe it wasn't like the time to write it that way. So like nowadays it's like more in your face and more written. So maybe that was what was the problem with this kind of anime back in the day.
I just don't know how they would have wrote it.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been weird to be like.
I'm not saying they need to like just directly say it, but
find some way to show, not tell, in a more obvious.
Because it's like super like unnecessarily vague sometimes, and it's just like, if you can make it just a teeny bit more obvious without like being like pandering or anything, then it like for people like us, that I find that more respectful and easier to support.
Like Sailor Neptune, I think.
I didn't watch.
I need to watch
I
that.
don't know. One
But
of them
anyways,
is gay, and
that's
they,
the kind of stuff we get up to in our well, it's not that heavy all the time in our Discord, but check it out. It's a great place for our community to hang out and for people to bring up topics of discussion, and we engage with you guys, and it's a wonderful time.
We get down dirty in that bad boy.
Play.
Peace.
Play.
Bye.